government and Ukrainian officials continue to say that this is a tactical retreat in order to save the lives of their soldiers at that eastern Donbass front lines. Michelle, bear in mind that this, at the eve of this war, the provinces or the oblasts of Luhansk and Donetsk were determined as independent from Ukraine by the Russian President Vladimir Putin. And then, of course, these two particular oblasts or provinces are what Russia's goals are in the region. So by no means does this retreat from Lysychansk mean that the battle on those Donbass front lines are over. So with the fall of Lysychansk, it does mean that the entire Luhansk province is under Russian control and the control of Russia's proxy forces. However, now the battle lines are now moving a little more westward towards the province of Donetsk. The Ukrainians maintain a fortified position, a stretch of land between Sloviansk and Bakhmut. But however, these two areas have been under immense shelling, and as a similar amount of shelling that we've seen in Lysychansk over the past days. But the question that remains for the days ahead as this fighting continues is if the Ukrainian forces would be able to hold off Russian advance, and if the Russians would in fact be able to keep up their momentum on that eastern front line. And in the past hour, we've heard that the Russian President Vladimir Putin has congratulated his troops for what they call the liberation of Luhansk. Now, bear in mind that the Ukrainian side has maintained that it was a tactical retreat. They've moved further west to the Donetsk region, the portion of the Donetsk region that they still hold, and they've created, the Ukrainians that is, have created a fortified area between the towns of Bakhmut and Sloviansk. However, the city of Sloviansk, as we saw yesterday, has come under severe attacks. But the residents and the soldiers, the Ukrainian army over there, does say that they are expecting a large fight heading their way. They're well aware of what it would be like as the city of Sloviansk was indeed occupied back in 2014 for a brief period of 3 months by the pro-Russian separatists. So the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, says that the tactical retreat comes as in a time when it's the Ukrainian forces will now shift their focus in defending the eastern Donbass front lines, and they fully intend on taking back the areas that they lost.